Hi, my name is Shannon Collins, and this is my industrial and organizational presentation video. The topic I've chosen is ways to reduce stress from Chapter 15, specifically exercise. What is stress? Stress can be defined according to Michael Giamont within the text Industrial and Organizational Psychology and Applied Approach. It can be defined as the psychological and physical reaction to certain life events or situations. Another definition, provided by the website mentalhealth.org, is stress is the degree to which you feel overwhelmed or unable to cope as a result of the pressures that are unmanageable. Think back to a particularly stressful time. You may not need to think back far at all because, like most of us, you may be going through that time right now. COVID-19 has created a lot of uncertainty in many of our lives and the lives of those around us, including stress. A survey by the Harris Poll that was conducted for the American Psychological Association found that the adult average stress level had significantly increased from last year, 2019, and was the largest increase since the study began in 2007. This survey also found that the economy and work have become significant stressors for American adults, mimicking similar results from the recession in 2008. These can be some pretty alarming results, especially when many of these things are out of our control. So what can we do? What can we do to reduce our own personal stress levels so that we can function in this world around us? Well, one of the things that we can do is exercise. According to Michael Giamont, within that same text, Industrial/Organizational Psychology and Applied Approach, exercise keeps the heart strong and resistant to the effects of stress and can help reduce levels during stressful times like the ones we're in. There are many different kinds of exercises. Sports like basketball or soccer, running, walking, weightlifting, swimming, and even yoga, just to name a few. Today I want to focus on yoga and its amazing ability to reduce stress. Merriam-Webster defines yoga as a Hindu theistic philosophy teaching the suppression of all activity of the body, mind, and will in order that the self may realize its distinction from them and attain liberation. In the second sense definition, which is what we'll be focusing on today, Merriam-Webster defines yoga as a system of physical postures, breathing techniques, and sometimes meditation derived from yoga, but often practiced independently, especially in Western cultures, to promote physical and emotional well-being. There are many different kinds of yoga. Whether you're looking for a meditative approach like yin yoga, or you want to focus on aligning your breath to your movement like Ashtanga yoga, or if you just want to focus on a more athletic building type of yoga like power yoga, there is a yoga out there for you that you can find to help reduce your stress. For myself, I personally enjoy a combination of yoga types. It depends on the day and what I aim to focus on. I enjoy practicing yoga roughly 20 to 30 minutes a few times a week. I follow along with an online yoga instructor on YouTube for convenience and affordability. I find before this time my mind is racing because I'm typically focused on the task I need to accomplish for work, school, and home. But once I land on the mat, I can clear away any stressors. I get my cardiovascular system pumping, and most importantly, I focus on my breath. And it truly helps slows things down and I begin to feel the mental and physical benefits of the yoga practice take over. I want to share a little bit of this experience with you all. So in your seats, go ahead and sit up nice and tall by drawing your navel in and your heart up, and opening up your heart by pushing your shoulders back. We're going to do a breathing technique commonly found in yoga. We will be taking nice long breaths in through the nose and out through our mouths. So let's go ahead and do just a few of those. And just one more. That amazing, relaxing feeling is just one of the many ways that yoga can help us slow down and de-stress. Now, at first, when you're getting started, it can seem a little odd, but with constant practice, you get used to it and you learn to connect your breath with what you're doing. So I know you're probably wondering, how exactly does yoga help reduce stress? Well, Healthline.com reported many studies that have shown regular yoga practices lowers your cortisol levels. Cortisol is an important stress hormone. It's actually a key one. This is extremely important because if they're too high, this can lead to unwanted health issues like diabetes or high blood pressure. Also, in a 2-month study performed by Jevenbach, Kanari, and Gassimi, yoga was also shown to reduce anxiety and depression in participants who were struggling with these mental illnesses. Lastly, according to Healthline.com, regular yoga practice could help increase sleep. I think that this is very beneficial because we need adequate rest to help reduce the stress and just normal things that happen on the day-to-day basis. Go ahead and take a few moments to view this video on the many benefits of yoga. Alrighty, I hope you were able to learn a few of those amazing benefits. In conclusion, I hope that you find the time to start de-stressing with your regular yoga practice and focus on your self-care. By doing this, you'll be able to function at work and at home and at school in a more carefree manner. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video, and we'll see you next time.